Hi, my name is Steve Lynch. Have you ever wanted to get involved in a social cause or space, but you didn't know quite how to do that? That was certainly my case a few years ago. I had some experience of the social development space, just in terms of networking, but I'd never been pitched really into building something myself. So today I'm going to talk about a small moment that led to a big change in my life, and I hope it's helpful for you too. So I would describe myself as being a little bit like my star sign, which is the crab. Cancer, which is the crab. In that, once I find myself comfortable in a place, I very much cling on like the crab to the rock and don't let go. But once or twice, I plunge into the water and swim to new places. I've been involved with Refugee Voices since 2019. It's a social association that's based in Lausanne, Switzerland, and it helps refugees integrate into the local society by a confidence building program. It's been the best thing, I would say, that's happened to me for a long time, and it's come quite late in life. I'm over 50 now, and I've had so many magic moments as part of the association. Learned a lot in terms of myself and leadership, and so I feel very passionate about it. And I want to tell you a little story about how my involvement came into being, and hopefully that's going to be helpful for other people thinking to do similar things. So it was in 2018 on a cold October night in Geneva, and I was running to catch the Social Impact Awards, which were taking place at a co-working space called the Impact Hub. I was keen to get there and get into the warm, and I took my place in a crowded room. This was obviously pre-COVID, with a lot of other people, and listened and watched 10 budding entrepreneurs give their speech. And I was impressed I have to say, by all of them, and especially the last one, Lucy, who I plucked up the courage afterwards to speak to and say how much I enjoyed her talk, and I thought that her idea was great. So she thanked me and said, "Well, I'm going to do this, and I'll invite you to the first session." So I didn't think too much more, to be honest, and went away. But sure enough, in a few months later, my invitation arrived, and I went along to another Impact Hub in Lausanne, which is just along the lake, Geneva, and came into the classroom, and thinking I would be sitting there to watch what was happening. And Lucy said, no, you're going to be involved. So I pitched in and really enjoyed it. It was a very different experience. It was very active and participative, so I was buzzing when I got out of when we finished the first session, and I said to Lucy, "Can I come for one more week?" And she said, "Well, not really, you're not supposed to, but okay, one more week." So I went to the second week and ended up staying for the full program of 12 weeks, finding I was getting so much out of it and really enjoying seeing the development of people in front of my eyes. So it was such a positive experience for me, and it started with that little conversation in the Impact Hub, and if I hadn't have had the courage to speak to Lucy, I'm a bit of a timid soul, you say, and that opportunity would never have happened, and it led to such a brilliant and amazing journey that I've been on these last years. Thank you for listening. I suppose the moral or the lesson I would urge you to take away is look out for those small moments, because they can really turn into big changes in your life. Thank you.